Alright, so the Northeast League has started today. Um, and we have a new little stage here called Hyena Members disoriented. So, what it is, you'll have to disorient like 200 enemies, which I've done already. And I'm going to show you how I did it in around 20 minutes, give or take. Hopefully this is not considered an exploit because, I mean, hopefully I won't get banned. But if I do, I need a vacation anyway. So first thing you'll need is basically go here and make sure you got the gunner equipped. And you want to use this, the Banshee Pulse. So it launches for a forward arc of pulse energy that confuses enemies caught in the wave. So it actually goes through cover. You can actually get in cover. There's quite a few ways you can do this. You can just go ahead, run around the open world, find hyenas, do it. But I have found out that you can only do one enemy at a time, because what I tried to do to start with was make sure I would find a pack of hyenas and disorient them. So, but it only counts one time once you do it. So what I decided to do was go into a mission. And what I wound up doing was, I got some footage of it. Let me do this. I went to Grand Washington on challenging more enemies. You know, you can do it on whatever you want to, but this is basically, you go in, you hit the Banshee Pulse, you pulse them, you disorient them. So then you jump down, make sure you die, and rinse and repeat. It took me, I believe, around 20 minutes. I think that's what the timer was saying. But I had to go from the first part of it to there to get into where you see Saint going to the elevator. So it probably took less time than was showing, because it's going by the timer of completing the mission. You know, you have to complete Grand Washington on challenging in 12 minutes or less. So, but yeah, now you can also use the technician, because it does have a grenade, an EMP grenade that'll disrupt them. I've tried different things. I even tried the Firefly, but that just blinds them. That's just a status effect, so it doesn't really work. It doesn't really matter what build you're using, because I just slapped this on because of the cooldown. Which, now if you're just gonna run the open world and do it, or do all the missions, the hyena missions, just run through them, you can. I'm not saying do what I did, but the main thing is the Banshee Pulse is the best way to achieve what you're trying to achieve, because 200, that's a lot. They also have like some crazy stuff going on here, like this one here, hyena bounties. So you got to do 40 hyena bounties. Right now, I don't believe there's actually a hyena bounty even on today. So that means you're gonna have to wait. Oh, my bad. You're gonna have to wait until it changes over, and hopefully you can find get some bounties, hyena bounties. You can find the snitch. You can also do hostage rescues to get bounties, and hopefully you'll get hyena bounties. So I don't understand what their thinking was going into this. I mean, that is crazy. That's going to be hard to do. So what that's going to do is force people to do these missions on challenging, and hopefully targeted time 18 minutes on District Union. And if on challenge, and if you know anything about District Union, it takes a while to get through the stages sometimes. Also, Jefferson Trade Center, it's not bad, but 14 minutes. As hard as these NPCs hit right now, and as hard as it is to take them down, it's going to be fun. 12 minutes Grand Washington, which is possible. I usually do it, right now I'm doing it in like 19 minutes solo, and that's because I take my time. I don't really get in a big hurry to do the missions. But yeah, this one here, it's not too hard. It's just a little repetitive stuff. But like I said, you can go through, you can pick any mission that's a hyena, bank headquarters, you know. Grand Washington, the reason I picked that, you go through you have 3 enemies at the beginning. Then you got to get through that next little room, so you can count those, disorient them. Then get into that next room where the elevator is, and you'll get like, it counts if you hit Saint too. So, and then once you do that, rinse and repeat. Just keep going over and over. So it won't be too bad. It's not that hard of a. I mean, you can put it on any builds you run. But yeah, it's real simple. It's not too hard. All right, that's pretty much it. Peace out.
Killed.
Nobody gets through. Nobody.
Weak points detected.
Motherfucker.
Vital signs critical. Agent killed.